You wouldn't believe it. First piece has arrived. Wow, it is 2:47 a.m. in the morning. This little dot right here is the first truck, first load. Looks like we've got our deck at the left-hand side of the house. 3 pieces. That little speck of light, that's us. Let's go.
Well, the day has finally arrived. We'd woken up when we heard the rumbles of the trucks a few minutes earlier, and then the UHF came alive with the sounds of the team trying to locate the entrance to our block. Byron walked down with his headlamp and a camera to have a closer look. There were 3 trucks in total and a bunch of pilot and police escort cars as required by our transport permit. The final piece of the puzzle and the piece we'd been waiting on for some time. But all of that was easily forgotten now that they'd arrived. As Byron said earlier, this first piece is the side deck, and the truck driver had no issues at all with turning into our driveway and parking up to wait for the others to arrive. A short while later, the second truck arrived, bringing our living room, our kitchen, our 2 bay windows, the front porch and the back bedroom, the bedroom that's missing a wall. This second truck was a fair bit bigger and a fair bit wider, and with just a little lift job, it too had popped up and over the gate and was also headed on up the driveway. And finally, piece number 3 arrived, the middle of the house, that included 3 bedrooms, the gutted bathroom, the toilet and the hallway. Then up the driveway they all came. It was really quite a procession. team had loaded up and left at 10 p.m. the night before, so once the guys arrived on our block, they were ready to pull out their swags and have a few hours sleep. Early the next morning, we headed up the hill to meet the crew and discuss the best ways to drive each of the pieces into place and to watch all of the action unfold. We'd already marked the location of the house out with the star pickets, so it was just a matter of getting each of the trucks in exactly the right spot. Simple, right? Jaden is the man on the ground. He's the one carrying the handheld remote and has full control of the trailers. He's also the one calling out and instructing the truck drivers on where to go. You can just tell that they've done this 100 times before.
Play back out. He's gonna pull up left there, mate. Right up, man.
So it's 7:10 on Friday morning, and they're just starting to move the first piece in now. This is when we really get to see the amazing lift and hydraulic movement and everything in these trailers. You can see the guy there, Braden, with his hands up the remote. Need to try and
Right truck. Pull up straight. Right truck back there, mate. Stand by. Yes. That's the one in down. Pull up straight there. Hold it in, mate. Keep that thumb up, get around there.
With the first truck in place, it's now time for the second truck to come up alongside it. We'd had to trim a few of the lower lying branches of the hoop pines, which is what you can see lying on the ground, but otherwise the whole exercise was a rinse and repeat with the middle part of the house. The decking part, the first part that arrived, is waiting its turn down the slope. That piece will get joined last. And finally, the joining crew arrive. The next couple of hours were spent carefully manoeuvring each of the house pieces, incrementally, and it was all highly choreographed. Up and down, left and right, to and fro. Up and down, left and right, to and fro. And then once they were as close as were tolerable, it was time to stump the house pieces up to allow the trucks to drive out so they could then get in underneath and properly join it all up. And finally, they joined on the deck, stumped that up, and then put the whole thing together. We couldn't be more excited for the next chapter in our life to begin, and we hope to have you follow along. We promise from now on you'll be getting a lot more house content, so you'll probably be pretty sick of us soon. And there we have it. The house is back in one piece on our own block of land. Have we bitten off more than we can chew? Tell us what you think. We'd love to hear from you. In the next episode, the team will be back to install a roof and lower this old house into its new forever location. Thanks for watching, stay safe, and we'll see you in the next one.